A reading from the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus took Peter, James, and John, his brother, and led them up a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became white as light. And behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to them, conversing with him. Then Peter said to Jesus in reply, "Lord, it is good that we are here. If you wish, I will make 3 tents here, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." While he was still speaking, behold, a bright cloud cast a shadow over them. Then from the cloud came a voice that said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." When the disciples heard this, they fell prostrate and were very much afraid. But Jesus came and touched them, saying, "Rise, and do not be afraid." And when the disciples raised their eyes, they saw no one else but Jesus alone. As they were coming down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, "Do not tell the vision to anyone until the Son of Man has been raised from the dead." I always enjoy the second Sunday of Lent because of this gospel passage. This reading uses the transfiguration as a way of echoing Jesus as being the fulfillment of the law and the prophets. But what always makes me laugh quietly to myself is Peter's response to the event. Instead of simply taking in the moment, he tries to convince Jesus to get 3 tents together for each of them. But in the meantime, the moment is over before it started. While reading this story takes time, the event probably happened quicker than it takes for us to read. As a result, Peter almost misses the event completely. While this might not be what Matthew had as central to this passage, to me, I can't help but hear the importance of living in the moment. Although we might not ever have Jesus transfigured before our very eyes, we can certainly find ourselves like Peter and miss the beauty of events happening right in front of us. Whether it be experiencing the Mass, going for a walk in the park, praying the Rosary, or simply sitting in front of Jesus during Eucharistic adoration. If we can work on living in the present, who knows how much more beauty we can experience rather than have it pass us by completely.